Hey everyone, welcome back to BrickClicking Nation. My name's Peter, and we're going to do a brick clicking quick review today on set number 60384, the Penguin Slushy van. So make sure you stick around for that, and we're going to do a quick comparison to 3 other vans that have come out over the years. So stick around and let's get at it. I bought this set for $24.99 Canadian. And it has 2 minifigures, 1 instruction book, 1 sticker sheet, which you can see here has the 5 stickers that are on the build, which we'll show in a few seconds, and then the van build itself, which we'll get to in a bit of detail. But first, here we go with the minifigures. Here we have the minifigures from the set. We do have the owner of the Penguin van wearing their penguin costume. Great little addition there with the penguin head on top of the minifigure, which looks awesome. And then on the other side, we have this nice printed torso with a strawberry and blueberry print for the t-shirt. Both of them are both holding their smoothies, a pink and a blue smoothie. If we spin the 2 around, you can see that there is still a bit more printing on the back of the child. And then on the back of the penguin's owner, on the back of the penguin suit, there is no printing. And then for alternate face prints, we do have one on the child, which is a bit of a shocked face look, probably from drinking that smoothie too quick and getting brain freeze from the slushy. Fantastic 2 minifigures there we got with that set. Here on the Penguin van, you can see we have a nice build here, as your traditional vans we've seen over the last few years. The big thing that I do always have an issue with is that the purchase window is on the driver's side, which in North America that would be right on the roadside and wouldn't be too safe for the children. So I might end up modifying this one like the other ones and putting it on the opposite side just to make it a bit more road safe in my city. I do get why they have it on that side, just for the left-hand side driving countries, allows them to have that as their curbside. As they have with other ones, there is that sliding window there to get access inside for the purchaser of the slushies. And then you can see here we have the 4 different flavors. You got apple, cherry, blueberry, and a strawberry flavored slushy in there, which is awesome to see. If we spin it around, we got this nice sticker on the back with the penguin and its slushy, and then its license plate is set up there as well, which is the set number of the build, which is 60384. So it's always awesome to see them put that onto the builds. And as you can see, just before we spin it a bit more, it's got a nice spoiler build up top to make it a bit more sporty looking. And then on this side of the van, as the others have in the past, this side does completely open. Looking inside the van, you can see the different colored slushies as well as their dispensers. So it's cool that they've done that. Unfortunately, you can't fit one of those cylinders underneath there to pretend that you're filling it up, but it's great detail that they have added to give the illusion that there is a slushy machine in there. And then there's lots of great space in there for the minifigure to stand as well. So great to see that as they have in the past. Now closing that up, you'll see 2 more sticker prints there on the side of the van. And then the coolest part of the van I find is the front end, which has the face of a penguin. So super cool that they've done that on this build. So you have the eyes, the nose, and the top of the head for the penguin. So fantastic that they did that on this build. Really enjoy that. And then just like on the other ones, this one pops open. I found that there's a bit more detail in here with the color combinations, whereas previous generations had a lot more mixed color inside there, breaking up the pattern of the van. So it's nice to see that they went with a nice blue motif with the gray seat there for the driver. So it's great to see that they've done that with this build. The only thing that does bug me sometimes is that little gap you see down here between the wheel arch. They did a nice job on the other parts of the wheels where they covered that up, which is great to see. So I like that they've done that. Just too bad they couldn't have done it up there on the front as well. And then the last thing on this build, you'll see we got a nice big slushy cup up top with a straw. And it is movable, so you can raise and lower the position of the slushy. So you can sit down low, I guess, when it's driving around for aerodynamics. And then you can pop it up when the slushy van is ready for business. This Penguin Slushy van is a thumbs up for me as a set I would recommend for anyone to get. It is the $24.99 price bracket, just as a few of the other ones were in the past, such as the City Pizza van, the ice cream van, and then the Farmers Market van was a bit more pricey. It was up at the $54 price range, but it did have a lot more pieces with that vegetable garden up front and a lot more detail in that set. But the other two sets that came out at that same price point, the $24.99, the one thing I found that I liked a bit more on them, they did come with a few extra accessories. Like the pizza had the umbrella stand with the scooter, and then the ice cream van had the skateboard with the dog, as well as the two minifigures. So I guess with the cost of inflation of parts and stuff like that, they did have to cut back on a few things. So we only got the two minifigures in the van without any other accessories or tables or anything like that. So I do understand, but it's nice that they did keep that price point accessible for most people. It would be nice to see it on sale, which I'm sure will come out at some point, but it is a great set and definitely recommend anyone to get it. Hope everyone enjoyed this brick clicking quick review, and just remember, smash that thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more great reviews coming your way, as we did get a lot of sets from the January 1st release wave, so we'll be doing those shortly as well. And just remember, if you're not clicking, you're not building. See you all later.